Hey there, welcome to the future. This is 2030. It might sound very far away, but, it's only 5 years. 5 years ago was 2015, right? No, wrong. Anyway, this is a new set of missions as created by none other than Cent, who you might also know from the mission set, or the upgraded Arsenal, Red Storm Arsenal. So we have some really advanced gear here. Now, what's the situation? A few hours ago, the Chinese military began striking targets in Taiwan, Okinawa, southern Japan, the Philippines, and South Korea. Very productive. Unfortunately, many lives have been lost, and our posture has been heavily weakened. Many air bases and their aircraft have either been destroyed or disabled. Luckily, the men and women stationed at Kadena Air Base have managed to get it operational after the initial strike. The Chinese army has landed troops close to the Taiwanese capital, Taipei. The reports out of Taiwan are looking bleaker with each passing hour. The decision has been taken to evacuate our forces by sea and air. Antatam, CG-54, is nearby and will be joining the battle shortly. A brave pilot has managed to take off in his F-15 and will be providing close air support to our troops in Taipei. One bird. Okay. An E-2D from the Independence, CVN-78, yeah, futuristic, has been scrambled to the area of operations. Kadena stands ready to scramble F-14Es in 2030, B-52Os and P-8As to support the evacuation. We have learned that a Chinese surface action group has positioned itself between Taipei and Okinawa. We are to destroy the hostile SAG and allow our troops to return home safely. So the objective, destroy that SAG. Now, before we do any stuff like that, I first want to see what assets I have, because it might be time to acquaint myself with some of the new gear. Here we have the E2 Delta, not the E2C. Their radar, I think, is slightly better at 351 mile range. Radar is active. Kadena Air Base, what do you guys got? F-14 Super Tomcats. With air-to-air, giving them AIM-9X, MRAMs. Yeah, this is the more advanced gear. Air-to-air intercept. The AIM-174 Bravo Gunslinger. Okay. We can carry 2 of those or 4 of those. I think 4 sounds better. We even have an anti-ship loadout, which gives them the AGM-84 November. The Harpoon 2 Block 4. Talk to me. What can an F-14 Super Tomcat actually carry? Oh, it isn't listed here. Okay, fine. Aircraft. I suppose there's... No, they're not classified as interceptors. What are they classified as? Fighters? Yeah, here. Okay, so what do you guys carry? The AGM... what's that thing called? AGM-84 November. So, it is not you, it is you. Harpoon, with a range of 140 miles. Now we're getting somewhere. Very nice. AGM-88. This is an anti-radiation homing missile at 160 miles. We carry Mark 82 bombs still, GBU-12, AGM-64. The AIM-120s have a range of 86 miles. And the AIM-174 Bravo, the gunslingers, out to 130. So this is the upgraded version of the Phoenix, essentially. Or at least I'm classifying it as such to make life a little easier on myself. Okay, so that's Kadena. And that was just the F-14. We also got the B-52O, the Strato Fortress. This Strato Fortress carries the AGM-86 Charlie. This is the conventional air-launched cruise missile, out to a range of 680 miles, anti-surface installation targets only. It's a land attacker, but I bet that we also have some ground options. Tomahawk, this is another land attacker. No, this is the anti-ship missile. Okay, that's the TASM out to 300 miles, and if I tell you to launch those, I will definitely have to keep in mind I cannot launch endless amounts of them. Interesting, I can launch 10 strike heavies, or 6 anti-ships, or a bunch of anti-ship heavies. I guess the Tempest is actually fairly cheap. The AGM-110 Lima. Tempest, anti-ship missile, hypersonic anti-ship weapon. Oh, good lord. If we're using hypersonics, this is gonna give me all sorts of extreme killing power. And yeah, I am kind of surprised that we can launch 77 flights of those versus only 6 flights of these. Oh well. Standoff is the anti-ship missile. Is the land attacker, and we got the anti-ship long range with 20 Tomahawks. And I can apparently launch those almost for free. Why is that? Is the Tomahawk a free weapon or something? The AGM-109 Bravo? Yeah. Sea Power has introduced ammo cost. So this weapon has an ammo cost of 2,000. This one has none. Just none. This thing doesn't have an ammo cost. So it makes sense, because then we can apparently launch, well, about 1,000 of these flights. Anyway, we are to eliminate a surface action group. So I'm going to send these guys up with that anti-ship heavy loadout, the Tempest. We're going to send up all 4. We also have access to the Poseidon. And the Poseidon is, I think, the upgraded version of the P3 Orion. So let's see what the Poseidon can do. The P8 Poseidon, armed with the Mark 54 LHT, lightweight hybrid torpedo, 8-mile range, 55 knot intercept speed, that's good. We have access to the AGM-84 November, that's the same harpoon. We're gonna get sonobuoys of better types, I imagine. We get the AGM-84K, the Slammer, standoff land attack missile, and potentially a more naval option. Because this is cruise missile. That's an advanced derivative of harpoon. Long range strikes against high value land targets. Yes, okay. These are also considered anti-surface. Oh, it's an anti-radiation homing missile. Right, okay. Now, I want to have those B-52s up. I also want to have a couple of these Super Tomcats up with their air-to-air super thingy. Air-to-air intercept heavy. Let's give me a flight of 2 and another flight of 2. How are we doing here? We got an enemy KJ-100 Alpha. This is their airborne early warning system. And we have a lot of aircraft coming in. I'm going to classify all of these as hostile, because they're not behaving as typical civilians. So let's classify them as hostile. I don't know what that thing is, though. Now, what do we have here? Not much. The landing ships are over there. And by the looks of it, we have a couple of Bradleys and an Abrams to try and defend. This has clearly not been upgraded. We even have a couple of Paladins to support. We have warehouses to defend. And we have a Patriot missile system that should be decently capable out of 86 miles. I'm going to turn you guys loose. Weapons free, my dear Patriots. You. You're the Patriot radar, but for a Patriot radar, you're not very active. That's weird. What else do we got? We got... You're gonna send one AH-1J after them? Cool. Also, F-15. Capable of going after air and ground targets alike. Armed with Mavericks, armed with paveways, armed with a couple of AMRAAMs, and one Sidewinder. Okay. We might be able to do something about those land units here. Yeah, we got very few assets. So that airbase is going to have to do a lot of work for us. I think the Patriots are going to leap into action first. Yep, they're thinking about it. There's one. That's a landing ship. If you're not guiding that missile... Oh, you don't have range on them yet. Because they're flying so low. Understood. Okay, so you're already engaging those. And these are too low. Alright. Shoot when available. We got something moving here. What's the range on these Paladins? 9 miles. Weapons free. Agreed. We got AS-11 Bravos. I have no idea what an AS-11B is going for. But I imagine it could be an anti-radiation missile. So I could try turning this radar off, but I'm not sure if that'll actually do much. It's a kilter. Oh, it could be just a standard land attack missile. Alright, I want you to go weapons free. You don't have a radar, so I don't need to worry about that. These are going to be classified as hostile. Are we capable of eliminating any of these birds yet? Hostile warship. Who's hit? The radar site's been eliminated. That's bad news, because it means we're blind. Which makes eliminating things with Patriots a lot more difficult. Goodbye. It's a J-7G. With an AS-11B anti-radiation homing missile out to 145 miles. There's the landing ship, which has been dropping off troops. Here's Ticonderoga. Sorry, Antietam. We got AMRAAMs out to 86 miles, which means I still need to get a lot closer if I want to target that thing. Over here we got a lot of these birds preparing for takeoff, but none are available yet. And this is that one airborne early warning system. Right. How good is your radar? I'm going to go up 10,000 feet and use your radar to start spotting things for what is left of the Patriots. Which isn't much. Activate your air search. We might not have good visual yet. Oh, lovely. There's another ship. Alright. You are getting picked up by the F-15. Can you guys actually shoot or not? You don't need to VID it, you just need to shoot it. But I'm worried that this thing is going to need something to paint targets for it. Yeah, they're refusing to take any such action. That's problematic. You, my friend. 1, 2. I don't need to guide those, so we're just going to immediately pop right back down. Oh, I am guiding them. Yes. Okay, that's not great, because they now have an opportunity to shoot back at me. Right. Here we have another one of those flying observation bricks. I really need more intel. This thing needs to move its ass up. What you got? Bunch of T-72s. Good to see that these things are still in use, much like the AK-47 probably. Despite it being 2030. Gentlemen, you do seem to have a slight problem in that you're outnumbered. Like, substantial to 1. Negative, do not cease fire. There's more air power coming in. Fantastic. We need this F-15 to come in pretty quick and make sure it does some of those air-to-ground ordnances before it gets demolished. Oh, that's annoying. The Dragon is coming out in force, and the Bradley has been killed, and Abrams has been killed, and I think they're angling to take out this next Bradley. These are JH-2s. Which are capable of delivering all sorts of gear, depending on what sort of mission profile you want them to execute. It's going to make it difficult for this bird to get in safe. Okay, we got both. Well done. That's 2 of those birds eliminated. Get over here. You don't need to fly low. Oh, we got one. Well done. If and when available, keep that up. The Paladin actually took it out. These boys are shooting. Yeah, that was the last of the Bradleys. Okay then. Yo. I know I told you to get up to altitude, but this is getting a bit ridiculous. I thought I ordered you to 20,000 feet, not moon. Get off your high horse and get your ass over here. Okay, he's going... Nah, my people need me. I am out of here. Alright, fine. Fine. Status on our aircraft. We have Orange Flight available and ready. These are the ones with the Tempest. Tempest have a speed of 10,000 knots. That means that they're all but unstoppable. Time to get the F-14s into play. How much is a gunslinger? Pretty decent. Get up to 42,000 feet. Get over there. First order of business, blind these guys. Who killed that? What the hell? Yeah, the AH-1 is down. The Paladin's down. I have no idea who took down 7058. Because I don't believe I did it. Here's the Bradley getting killed off. Friendly fire incident? That's an expensive friendly fire incident at that. I bet they're not going to be happy about that loss. Where is he? No, I don't know. He's just dying. Okay, we have a missile coming in. Can you stop after burning your way into space? He's at 61,000 feet. Where the hell is he going? Our ground forces are getting notably eliminated. I wonder what this bird's gonna do, because it doesn't have that much fuel left. And we got a PL-21 coming in to meet me. Get down. That missile's gonna have to fend for itself. I'd rather keep the F-15 alive for a little longer. Good lord. It feels slightly unsafe. Terrain. Can use that terrain though. Can you finally give me control of this ship, please? I know it's not much, but I'll just take any control of the ship you can. Okay, Orange 1. Get up there. Actually, you probably got range for days, right? 2,500 miles. You got a minimum range of 300 miles. You need to sit right over here. I guess you don't want to get closer. I will not be able to detect anything. Or rather, I'll be able to detect things. I won't be able to shoot things. Ah, we got him. Okay, so the bad news is I only have one surface-to-air... No, air-to-air missile left. Who has a missile inbound? You do. Maybe, but for now you seem to be pretty alive. Are these targeting me? Dude. Yeah, we're intermittently getting hit by a targeting radar. I love using terrain for cover like this. Really nice to do. Maybe I can use some of these valleys to get a little closer. Negative. They're still up there. I'd be highly surprised if they could find me, though. Hold on, you got a surface search radar as well, right? Yes. So... would it be possible for you to detect ground stuff and then have my supersonic weaponry, hypersonic weaponry shoot at it? Terrain! Jesus, dude. Getting hit by that targeting radar again. I think it should have crashed a few times by now. No, PL-15 still coming this way. Surprising that we still have a Patriot alive. Can you fire the PL-15? 108 miles! Holy crap. Not too soon, that's hostile. Victory 3 and 4. Gentlemen, target-rich environment ahead. Please feel free to join. I'm wondering if this is one of their ships that I need to take out. Patriot has visuals. Yeah, the Patriot. The Patriot actually spotting things visually, but sadly is not able to actually do something about it. We simply cannot shoot. We don't have anything targeting. Or rather, we don't have anything painting. Okay, we can sling these things out to 130 miles. Oh, Patriot's been hit. Unfortunate. I will gladly take a couple of Poseidons with anti-ship loadouts, which will give me 16 harpoons. Let's go with seed instead. I'll take 2 seed birds. I don't think I need to worry about submarines, because I don't have any surface assets that they can try and hunt. What killed you? Huh? That's an H6K that suddenly fell out of the sky. Eagle Strike with a 270 mile range and a long sword and take active radiation homing for 300 miles. Weapon ranges are something else in this type. Now, you got your Mavericks. They got decent range at 10 miles, but nothing close to what we need. No, I think my best bet is to get this aircraft up to some higher altitudes and get it shot down. Ideally not, but no. To try and detect these things. Okay, so we got Gold 1 coming up. There's your P8. And I want to have additional F-14s up. With anti-tank loadout, standoff loadout. Nah. Just air-to-air. Just give me 8 AMRAAMs per. 16 AMRAAMs ought to be able to inflict some damage. Oh boy. Our missiles are good. I'm not sure if they're good enough. It's entirely possible that theirs are better. Missile inbound. From here? Oh. That's unpleasant. That's an HHQ-9B. Okay. Gentlemen, let's start preparing to engage. Very good. Weapon orders. Follow leader. Excellent. Just give me control of this ship. Because I bet this thing can punch. T-LAM Ease. Tomahawk land attack missile. Rim 174 block 6. Standard missile 6. 260 mile range. Oh, you just gave me control of it. Fantastic. Air search on. We're gonna start painting things as hostile and blow them out of the sky promptly. That is if we can, because they're flying very low. Weapons free. Oh, you're a sight to behold. And what are we blasting? Rim 174 Bravos. That's these. I only carry 12 more. I got 63 Standard Missile 2 medium range. Out to 90 miles. And then a couple of these 30-mile missiles. Evolved Sea Sparrows. 8 Harpoons. Ranging 80 miles. And we have Azrocs for 13 miles. And 32 Tomahawk land attackers. Okay. I don't like where this missile's going. Let's see how fast you can turn. You couldn't. Can I rebase you to a much better position? You might already have come out of Kadena. Alright, what's your status? Oh, there's a bunch more than I was hoping for. Oh, we're engaging that with the Tycho... Sorry, with the Antitam. Really? 95,000 feet. Jeesh. Yeah, we're engaging that. Holy shit. Okay then. Yeah, 260 mile range, which would put those in range. Victory 1-1, Victory 1-2, veer off. This is at least one radar contact we need to get rid of. Oh crap, those are anti-ship missiles. Sea skimming at 24 feet. Unpleasant. Engaging 7132. Yep, there's more. So whatever the hell that is, it's not friendly. Unless it came off of an aircraft. Antitam now knows. Okay. Orange 1-4, leave this formation. I want you to throw repeat one Tempest at this target. Because I have played with those things in one of the mod showcases and they're essentially a kill button. Or just a delete that button. Are you actually going to be able to kill that? You are? Color me impressed. Goodbye. There's another. Gold, orange 1-4. I can't really get a good reading on him. Minimum range was what, 300? Yeah, so we're too close, damn it. Okay, get these orange birds away. Because they're too close to the things I need to be engaging. They are. But what about gold one? Because you guys have the slammers at 160. Which will allow me pretty potent use of anti-radiation missiles. I want you to fly low though. Jeez, you're still being hunted? This guy is living a very adventurous lifestyle. I'm thinking it might be over soon. Ah! Our heroic F-15. I'm just going to classify all of these things as hostile preemptively. What are you then? JH-2M. Who's apparently not paying much attention to his environments. And that works out perfectly well for me. Oh, now he knows. Where'd the missile go? Lining him up again. Where is our airborne early warning system? I think we still don't have good enough detection on. We're just detecting their EM, nothing more. Range from Antitam is 200 miles, so we should be able to reach these. But got these guys in range. I don't want to shoot if I don't absolutely have to. Because I don't have that many of those gunslingers around. Victory 5. Get over there. Get up to 42. It's a PL-21. So I'd say that's a safe bet that got me in range. Let's try not to go where the missile's going to be. That thing's on a course of 105. Which would put it awfully close to this bird. Now, as you might imagine, this is going to be a long mission. There will be many things to eliminate, and I'm going to do that in the next part. Thank you for watching. Soon, I'll be with you for the next part.